when people ask stuff about you, she will either not respond or she'll say no comment. I just feel like the same respect that she gives you, why can't she have that same respect from you?
So let me tell me what you thought I should have said.
I would have no comment.
Oh,
I honestly would have no comment. I feel like I know you just asked me my opinion and what would I do.
And that's not my personality at all. It's not, because here's the thing. When somebody asks me something,
but then if she responds to these same questions, she wouldn't do that to you.
I don't care what
she wouldn't do that to you, but she wouldn't do that to you.
Thank you for telling me.
She wouldn't.
And
the drama between Brat and Judy has gone from bad to worse. And now it's getting even more heated with Brat's older sister, LisaRaye, stepping into the middle of everything. LisaRaye hasn't been quiet about how she feels. She's made it very clear that she never really liked Judy from the beginning. In fact, she says she never trusted Judy's vibe or her intentions. And now that Brat and Judy are breaking up, LisaRaye is fully standing by her sister's side. From the start, LisaRaye said she didn't believe Judy was genuine. She always had a gut feeling that something was off. Now, with the marriage crumbling, she's not holding back. She's encouraging Brat to move on and leave Judy behind as quickly as possible. LisaRaye has also spoken up about her personal opinions on same-gender relationships. Some people think her views are shaped by what she went through in her past. Her own marriage ended in heartbreak and rumors, whispers that her ex-husband might have been romantically involved with actor Dwayne Martin. That situation may have shaped how she looks at Brat's marriage, too. As the divorce moves forward, things are only getting more complicated. Brat and Judy are not just calling it quits. They're also fighting over custody of their baby boy, True. Reports say Brat has accused Judy of cheating, which has caused even more tension between them. Brat also opened up about how emotionally hard their relationship was for her. She's even gone as far as saying that maybe being in a same-gender marriage wasn't right for her after all. That statement alone has caused a firestorm of reactions, especially within the LGBTQ+ community. And then there's the claim that shocked everyone. Brat says she doesn't think Judy was ever really attracted to women in the first place. She's now saying Judy may have only been in the relationship for money and public attention. If that's true, then the whole marriage was never based on real love, just convenience. This could explain why Brat is fighting so hard for full custody of True. If she believes Judy wasn't serious about their relationship, she might also think Judy isn't the best person to raise their son. It's becoming clear that this isn't just an average breakup. It's a bitter battle that's playing out for the public to see. Brat's comments about same-gender marriage have especially stirred things up. She said being in that kind of relationship didn't feel natural to her, and that view has caused a huge split. Some people are standing with her, while others are upset that she's speaking against a community she once proudly represented. There's also a lot of talk now about how their son True came into the world. Judy provided the egg, a sperm donor was used, and Brat carried and gave birth to the baby. This kind of family planning isn't unusual for LGBTQ+ couples, and for a long time they shared their parenting journey openly with fans. But now, Brat seems to be questioning it all, adding another layer to the already tense situation. People are shocked, especially those who followed their relationship closely. For years, Brat and Judy looked like a fairy tale couple. They had a glamorous wedding, proudly showed off their pregnancy journey, and seemed like they were deeply in love. But now, all of that is being called into question. What really happened behind the scenes? The more Brat talks, the more it sounds like she's trying to prove that Judy wasn't in it for the right reasons. She wants full custody of True, which makes it seem like she doesn't trust Judy to be a co-parent. But since Judy is the biological mother who provided the egg, this could lead to a long, drawn-out custody fight in court. It won't be easy. And as if all of that wasn't messy enough, now there are rumors that Brat and Judy were never legally married. Yep, you read that right. Someone close to the couple recently spoke out on a podcast, saying that because of Brat's legal issues, the two never actually signed any marriage papers. If that's true, then their whole wedding was just a commitment ceremony for the cameras, more of a show for their reality TV audience than a legal bond. That opens up a whole new can of worms. If they were never officially married, then Brat might not be entitled to anything financially. The house, the cars, the business, it could all belong to Judy alone. That would be a big wake-up call for Brat and her family, especially if Judy decides to cut them off. Right now, it seems like Judy is done. Her energy in public appearances, interviews, and social media posts suggest she's mentally checked out of the relationship. People have been pointing it out in the comments. They say she looks drained, like she's just going through the motions. And that's not all. There's also been a lot of chatter about how she's been riding around with their son True in a golf cart, with no car seat and no seatbelt. People are worried and
because you stood me up 3 times. It's because you stood me up 3 times.
But you
had me there. You had me feeling like we were gonna do something, and then you act like you didn't want to do nothing. If you ain't gonna get off,
and we never.
Because there's plenty of people that's out there that's waiting.
You didn't have to say that.
No, I'm
because
saying
then we
that
both could
because
say that.
You were dealing with other people. Why is it wrong for me to say I had other people interested in me? You saying don't do that?
Oh my God, I don't want to talk about this no more because you're gonna stick to what you're saying and I'm gonna stick to how I'm feeling and it's not gonna end well. Then you're gonna be mad and there's no reason to be mad because we're here.
Wondering what's really going on. Behind the glam and the big social media presence, there's clearly something deeper going on. Judy has always loved to live large. Hair always laid, nails on point, designer clothes from head to toe. But keeping up that lifestyle takes money. And if we're being real, sometimes people look richer than they actually are. It's not always what it seems. There's also the question a lot of fans are asking. If Judy is supposed to be a millionaire, why is Brat still working on the Ricky Smiley morning show? Now it makes more sense. If they were never legally married, then Brat might not have access to any of Judy's wealth. Everything would be Judy's alone. Some people even believe Judy used her relationship with Brat to help her brand appeal more to the LGBTQ+ community. Think about it. Judy is smart, and her marketing game is strong. Aligning with Brat helped her tap into a powerful market. Now that things are falling apart, people are starting to look back and wonder, was it all just a business move? In fact, Judy's face in those recent videos says a lot. She's been quiet, but her expressions give away how she really feels. It's like she's done pretending. And as for their show, Brat Loves Judy, there hasn't been a single update about a new season. That could mean lost money and missed opportunities. Even their spin-off show about Brat having a baby at nearly 50 has completely faded from the spotlight. People were excited about it, but now it's like no one's even talking about it anymore. If anything, folks are now speculating that Judy's next move might be putting True front and center in the family business. Some think she's planning to launch a line of baby products under the Kaleidoscope brand, using True as the face of it. And honestly, that wouldn't surprise anyone. Judy knows how to turn anything into a marketing opportunity. Let's be real, Judy's always been about business. Whether it's hair products, beauty items, or new ideas to grow her brand, she's always chasing the next big thing. Love her or not, you have to admit she's a businesswoman who knows how to move smart. But fans are divided. Some want them to work things out. Others think it's time for them to go their separate ways. What's clear is that Brat was private about her love life for years. She didn't talk about her sexuality much, even when people were guessing. It wasn't until Judy came into the picture that Brat opened up and began sharing more of her personal life with the world. So now people are asking, did Judy take advantage of that trust and vulnerability? Was this relationship real? Or was it always just a setup for TV and brand deals? As more details come out, the situation just gets messier. Brat has been very vocal about how emotionally drained she feels. She's called the marriage toxic and said that now, looking back, it didn't feel natural to her. That's a powerful thing to say and has sparked deep debates. For someone who was once praised as a figure of representation in the LGBTQ+ world, these statements hit hard. Brat is hurting, and so is Judy, but in different ways. Brat seems to be mourning a love she thought was real. Judy, on the other hand, looks like she's trying to protect her image and business. And stuck in the middle of all this is their baby. True. A little boy too young to understand the storm swirling around him. No matter who's right or wrong,